I want to make this video quick and simple for you guys. Quick and simple. Guys, we are back, and as you see, we have us some water over in the pot. And yes, I'm going to submerge these turkey tails right on in this water. And we're going to let that come to a boil. We're going to let that come to a boil. We also have our cabbage already cut up. Now you want to also know that this cord, I guess it's called a cord, this part you definitely don't want, so you want to actually cut your cabbage up in around that core so that you will not get it mixed with your cabbage. But we're going to let this come to a boil with a little meat tenderizer. Little meat tenderizer, because we're going to flavor our greens up ourselves instead of using the green seasoning. So I have some chopped onions, and we just going to go ahead and put these on over in here. I didn't use the original onion because these, you know, it's much better to me. Okay, and we have our mixed seasoning that I always create myself, and I'm just going to add that to the pot as well. Now what I do is I always add non-salt items as far as seasoning wise, and I put them all into a blend, and that's how I season my food. So yes, that's what this is. And we're going to add us a little black pepper. So I know you guys saying, well, where's the seasoning salt? It's already in my mixture of my seasoning. This is going to make a terrific pot of mixed greens, you guys. Okay, so we have run this to a boil. And the first thing I'm going to do is take my green leaves from off my cabbage, and I'm going to submerge them in the water, because the green leaves that comes around your cabbage is a much tougher leaf than the white. Okay? So you guys need to remember that. And we're going to let these cook. A little bit before we actually add the cabbage itself, which I should have kept them separated, but I didn't. And we're going to also add our collards as well. Like I said before, I had already washed these, and I just put them in the freezer. So I just want to put these on in here. We'll get that up around there. I want to make sure that I don't get this plastic in here. So don't try that. There we go. At home. Okay, so we're gonna let that go and cook so that we can have that pot ready. Okay guys, so our greens has thawed out, and we're just gonna go here and we're gonna pull these turkey tails to the top. Pull them right on up to the top, you guys. Oh, that's frozen. I thought that was a turkey tail. Okay, here go the other one. We're just gonna pull that right on up to the top. Why? Because we're gonna have these turkey tails in between these collards for right now. Let me get a bigger fork. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Bring them on up. You know, cooking greens is not hard at all. And you don't have to really use the actual seasoning for greens. You can use whatever seasoning you really prefer and like. Okay? So yeah, please keep that in mind. Now, we're going to submerge some of this cabbage right on in here. Not a lot. And we're going to let that cook on down. Okay, so we can cook this down. And we're going to bring this onto the top, you guys. Bring it onto the top. You guys. You can mix those at the bottom because they're going to eventually get mixed, right? See, cabbage doesn't take long at all. And these are the basic steps to cooking. Because like I say, you guys, in most of my videos, I'm no pro. But I've been cooking for quite a while. Probably like 12 or 13, maybe. Then I turned around and went to a couple of soul food spots. Well, really never a couple. It was one. And a lot I have learned over the years. And also dealing with them. There's really no technique to this. Because cabbage and mixed greens basically take, I must say honestly, about 2 hours. And it depends on how much you have. You know, one small cabbage, give or take an hour and a half. Because you don't want to cook it too fast. And it also depends on your meat. Whatever meat you have, always start it ahead of time. Start it, get your water boiling, and start it ahead of time. Always keep a clean surface around you. So in case your cabbage or your green pop out, you can put it back in the pot, you know. And food extremely tastes good when you do it with a lot of love and you take care of. how you handle your greens. You know, your greens, your beans, whatever. Never be in a rush when it comes to cooking. That's something that you have to actually take your time. Okay, so I'm going to keep doing that. You know, bring it from the bottom to the top. And then I'm going to show you guys the final step. I'm going to show you guys the final step. So if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to share, leave a like, also leave a comment. And yeah, if you want to know how to make homemade butter sweet cornbread, you guys, that will be in the next video that's coming up behind this one. So yeah, make sure you check out the link and share with everyone. That cornbread will be so delicious that you can do basically anything you want. You can eat it. You know, when I was a kid, I used to love cornbread and Kool-Aid. And it was nothing like some red Kool-Aid, you guys. And I also want to inform you guys, I will be coming with a giveaway. And I will be giving this out, I would say, the 1st of January. Because by that time, I should have reached my milestone. Well, it's not my milestone, but it's a milestone of many. And yeah, I will be giving away a cash giveaway. So you must have a Cash App for this giveaway. And some of the questions will be from my videos that carry from this day. Okay? That carry from this day. So whatever wherever I'm at with the milestone, as far as the thousands, it will be not 1,000. Don't get me wrong, okay? But I'm already at 6,000, pretty much 6,400 people. So yeah, so if I can meet the milestone of 7,000, the giveaway will be $70, okay? And that's the 1st of January. You must follow all videos from this day forward. And I would love for you guys to share the videos out. And like I say, leave a comment below. And thumbs this video straight up. Help me go over to a different direction with YouTube. And yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoy the recipes that I'm sharing. Because these recipes are made from love. And I wouldn't give you a recipe that I will not enjoy. You know. So, hold on. Let's let this cook on down, and we're going to carry you over to the next step. Okay, guys. So we're at this point where everything is cooked down, right? It's not done. Okay, it's not done. But I want to make this video quick and simple for you guys. Quick and simple. So now at this point, you can add to some more seasoning. Oops, one over. Okay, you can add to some more seasoning. Whatever you do, make sure that your water don't drain out and you don't put too much water in it. Okay, so yeah, you can use old cooking oil, which is what I have here. It's some old cooking oil, and you know, hey, it makes a good old southern pot of greens or cabbage. Whatever one you prefer. Or you can use olive oil. You know, you can use the olive oil. And it still will make the same thing. But I went with the old oil. But I have cooked with the olive oil. And I do prefer it. every now and then. But I just got the taste for some southern collards and cabbage greens. So yeah, we're just gonna turn this pot down low, and that is pretty much it. Probably gonna add me a little, well, I think I have enough seasoning, but anywho, we're gonna turn this pot down low and we're gonna let it go ahead and finish doing this cooking process. And I'll see you guys on the next video. But don't forget to share, like, comment, and let everybody know what your girl is doing on this channel. And don't forget to check out the links below. Affirmative Cosmetic as well as Positive Pusher. You guys have a good day, evening. I am sending much love from my house to yours. Goodbye.